Okay, so hi Lucía.
Hi.
So Lucía prepared the first certificate here with us a year ago and she passed, I'm delighted to say, so congratulations. So I'd just like to ask you a little bit about preparing for the exam. What do you think was the easiest for you preparing for the exam, and what was the most difficult thing?
Well, I think the easiest part was the speaking, because we were a small group of 4 girls with the same age and we felt comfortable. And in the exam I have my partner was the friend, so we get on well. So we did. I think we did a very good speaking test. And I think the most difficult part was the grammar, because we did a lot of exercise and we practiced it the most. But I think it was difficult because like some exercise like rewriting one phrase without changing its meaning.
Yeah.
It was difficult, but
a lot of students think this is the most difficult exercise. So when you were preparing for it, when you were studying, like what did you spend most time doing, do you think, at home?
Grammar and vocabulary.
Yeah.
But I think the most on grammar.
Okay. And so can you tell me then about your English studies in the past? Have you always studied English?
Yes, my parents, when I was little, my parents always sent me to English academies, because they think that English is very important. So then when I was like 12 or something, I went to Colombia. I stayed there like 7 months and I studied in a bilingual school with teachers that were American. They were American teachers. So all the classes were all the subjects were in English, except Spanish and another.
Okay.
So it improved.
So you had to improve, no, to understand the teachers.
And
was that difficult?
Yes, it was very difficult, but I don't know how, but I had really good marks.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Well, because when you were 12, now when you're young, maybe it's easy for you to adapt. You know, for adults, maybe it's more difficult for them to do a situation like that. But so that was good.
Difficult, and then when I came, I went to the Celtic Studio. I stayed here like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes. Preparing the first exam, and it was really good because we were a small group. And I mean, if you have a small group, it's better to practice and learn. It's like more serious.
Okay, so more serious. Even though there were 4 teenage girls, you think it was serious.
Yes.
And did you think in the class that you got to practice the speaking a lot? Did you think in the class that we got to practice speaking a lot?
Yes, we almost all days we do a part of grammar, and then at the end we made a speaking test.
For the exam.
And also because we talk all the class in English, we are talking in English all the time. It's like you are practicing speaking.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, now I've forgotten what the next question I was going to ask you about. So yes, so that was the group here, and then you went to the instituto, no? So you didn't go to a bilingual school or anything like that, no?
No. Well, in this high school, the first y es el Burgo de las Rozas.
So it's number 2, no? And
yes.
Las Rozas.
I don't remember language course. I think that first of ESO and second we do. It is bilingual, but
yes.
It started the bilingual classes.
Okay.
And yes, it was good, but not so.
So it was just starting.
Yes,
the project,
because the teachers are Spanish.
Yeah.
Spanish, and we talked in Spanish in class.
Okay.
The books were in English, but you can do the exam in Spanish if you want.
Okay.
So.
But you started the bilingual system in
Yes,
yes.
No, it was good. It was good.
Just for first and second of ESO, or also third and fourth?
For third, but in third I have like physical education, technology, and I don't remember music. Not so important subjects. A few subjects.
And then for bachillerato?
No.
All in Spanish. And just with your normal English classes.
Yes.
And how many English classes do you have a week in bachillerato? How many hours?
3, I think. 3.
Okay, it's very few. And you could do ampliación or something?
Yes, if you want, you can.
An optional subject.
An optional subject was English ampliation.
Extra English.
Extra
maybe.
English. But I didn't choose that.
No.
No, but it's a very good subject because there in this class I did this in first of bachillerato.
Yeah.
It was good because we talk a lot.
Yeah.
It was not so grammar. It was more like to talk and
communicating.
Yes, communication.
Okay, very good. And so then outside of school and academies and homework, do you do any practice with English? Do you use English?
I don't do a lot, but sometimes I watch films in English, but the most things I do is to listen to music in English.
Okay.
And try to understand it.
Okay.
And if I don't understand something, I look it up on the internet. And then I was before summer, because on summer I was very busy.
Yeah.
But I was reading a book in English.
Okay, fantastic.
Called The Giver.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very good way to learn English.
This is a book for native speakers or for students of English?
No, for native.
Okay.
It's a book.
Okay, fantastic.
It's very good. I like it.
And do you need to use a dictionary then to help you?
Yes, I mean, if I don't understand a word, I look it up. But sometimes the context of the word, if you read the whole phrase, you understand it.
From the context, exactly.
Yes.
Okay. And what about television programs or movies?
Sometimes I watch films or like in English, but with subtitles.
Yeah. In English or Spanish subtitles?
I prefer in English.
Yeah?
Yes, because in Spanish it's like you read it and you don't listen.
Yeah.
So I don't see a lot of films in English, but when I see them in English, we used to put English subtitles.
Okay, good. And now with the TDT, well, you can watch all the series you want, which would be good practice for you, I think. And so now you've finished selectividad, you're going to start university, you're going to do audiovisual education.
Communication.
Communication.
Yes.
Will English be a part of that? Like, will it be a subject that you will study?
No, I think no.
Yeah. And do you think then for any job that you want after when you finish the degree?
I will need English. Yes, I think so. And I want to go 1 year. I want to do Erasmus. And I want to go to another country to learn English. And also next summer I want to go like 1 month to Ireland or England to learn English.
To do an English course or to work, do you think?
I don't know. I think that to work is difficult.
Still difficult because we're still in crisis, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I want to go 1 month, I think, because I think that for my job, for my
Your
if I-
future
for
job,
my
your future career. Yeah.
yes, I need English. English is important.
Yeah, English important for all
Yes.
jobs, but audiovisual communication, where maybe you could go to another country to work, no, and so English would be very important. Okay, Lucía, thanks very much. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you back here sometime in the future preparing for your advanced exam.
I think so.
Good. Bye.
Bye.